Hello, it's Tyler Stero in the house, and I'm here to talk to you all today. Is anyone in here? Every live stream I do, it always starts off super slow, and it drives me up the wall. Hey, that girl Shannon, what's up? Leslie Real, see, Cecil Townsend, Sophia Nekrasova. The I says, hey y'all, hey, how you doing? You finally got a notification. Good, ATX tube. Good. So I decided that I'm gonna try to. Me and my sister may do the broadcast tomorrow. So Mariah, if you're watching, tomorrow for sure, and I'll also text you and let you know. Basically, what was I just got a friend request. I don't know from. I don't even know who it's from. How y'all doing? Take your mother's warning, Roman, please. Roman Zelensky's in the room. Take your medication, Roman. How y'all doing? Well, yeah. Do you think Virgo women go well together with Libra women? I don't know. That's a good hell. You tell me. That's a good. That's a really good question. My séance was lit. Yes, it was. Amen. Amen. What's the chat going to be about? Definitely need to chat. Honestly, I don't know where. I don't know what the chat will be about. I just really just popped on because I didn't have anything to really do, and I don't have the energy to put more readings out right now. I still got to do the water sign reading. I don't know. Poor water signs. It's coming. Uh, I'm not in the mood for ghost hunting right now. I'm really, Lord, believe me, I can't. You see, I'm in the bed. When I'm in the bed, I'm in the bed. I'm dedicated to this bed. I'm committed to this bed. Did I sage? No, but I will say this: I haven't had any strange experiences. That weird feeling. I don't feel like anything is around me, or anything that's lingering. I don't feel that lingering sensation that I felt the other day. So it's kind of, you know, it's kind of, yeah, it's better, way better. When we are next ghost hunting be probably most likely tomorrow. Although I'm not really sure but my sister just randomly agreed today. Uh, like I was talking about the seance, and I had her listen to my last seance because I think that we caught an EVP. It could have just been something in the audio. I don't know, but and she just really randomly said, "Hey, I want to do a seance." I said, "Okay, that's fine." And so I was so pumped up to do it tonight, and then and I had me some coffee, but then I just started getting tired all of a sudden. Like, and that, I was like, "Oh my god, I can't do it. I can't do it." Hey y'all, hey, you see I'm in the bed. Believe me, I'm tired. You dated a Virgo, you miss him. He he he. So you know what? When do you? How many of y'all are addicted to tarot online tarot readings? Raise your hand. Well, not well. Raise your virtual hand. Give me a thumbs up if you're addicted to tarot readings on YouTube. How's the weight loss going? I guess it's all right. I just wish that this Chan would hurry up and leave, or my ass is going to be visiting Doctor 90210 pretty soon. I'm not kidding. Oh, I'm ready. See, the thing is, I'm just so tired of that. I'm tired of it. I need to get liposuction on my chin. Like, if this shit don't go away when I lose more weight, I'm getting plastic surgery. I'm gonna let y'all know. All right, I'm just letting you know. Oh, I mean, not those thumbs up, y'all. I'm talking about thumbs up, as in give me a like. Y'all are giving literal thumbs up. um, awesome. We'll watch out for you and your sis. Thank you. Appreciate it. Don't Vanessa. Vanessa. First of all, how you know what the fuck I'm eating to tell me I don't eat so much sugar? First of all, if you knew all the sweets that I've cut out of my diet, you would have really refrained from posting that. So please refrain from posting things. All right, that was a very stupid thing to say. All right, because you ain't the one sitting here withdrawing from ice cream. You ain't the one sitting here withdrawing from cookies, all right? You ain't the one sitting here withdrawing. So don't tell me until you know what the fuck I've been through for the last month, then keep it zipped. Ask questions before you just assume, all right? All right, here we go. No, it's just the way she's, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm trying to switch to just pure water. I will admit that I'm addicted to diet sodas, not because of the whole diet aspect, but I'm addicted to the I'm addicted to the taste of the diet drinks. But I'm getting to where I'm literally weaning myself off of that and going to water. So let's see, from this angle I look decent, like, but when you go down here, boy, it gets to where it's a mess. All right, it's like, uh, yeah, diet sodas are bad because they're really high in sodium. And what's so I can't wait to start my Tyler Talks channel. I mean, I've already started it. Hell, it's been up for like 2 months now, and I still haven't done anything with it. But I just don't know I don't know what content I want on there. I just don't know what to put. So I want to be a vlogger, like a daily vlogger or somebody that does daily vlogging. Saltwater flush. I have not heard of that. I haven't heard of that. I haven't. He is alive and no possessed. Well, that's wonderful to know. Wonderful to know. One second. Oh God. You like my new channel? Well, I gotta get, I just gotta get it to where, um, teach people to read tarot cards. I'm glad you're still yeah, I'm still here. I'm still here. Well, yeah, I could do that, but I kind of wanted my new channel to be just like me talking about things or talking about hot topics or whatnot. Because I am I'm very, I'm not as spiritual as majority of the tarot community is. Like a lot of these tarot readers or whatnot, not really speaking of anyone in specifics, but a lot of them have a spiritual background to what they do. Like they have this calling, this meaning to their life. Whereas me, I don't have that whole, like there is no, I don't feel like I'm a part of the tarot community. I am. Let me just explain myself. I don't feel like I'm a part. I feel like I'm just kind of cut from a different cloth because I don't have that spirituality going along with it. Um, I'm more of a logical tarot reader, because that's just how the only way I can really say it, basically. Take some acid. Hell no, I don't do drugs. Um, oh wait, Tyler, is it bad to watch too many tarot card readings too much? Well, I wouldn't necessarily say it's bad to watch a lot of tarot readings, but keep in mind if you channel surf, if you go from one channel to the next, you're basically going to be getting all this information, and you're not going to know which one is. You're basically going to be like carrying all these different scenarios in your head, like, oh, well, such and such channel said this, and then Tyler's tarot said this, and then such and such said it's going to work out this way. So it's like you're getting all these conflicting messages. I ain't seen you in a while, Kama Sutra. Um, you know. So it's really important to, I mean, watch as many as you want, but um, basically, what I would do is whichever reader's outcomes play out in your life, like if it plays out exactly how they say it, then just stick with that one. Like, the one that whatever reader predicts things in your daily life or predicts things in your monthly life, whatever it is, your yearly life, then stick with that one because you know that, well, they predicted it and it came true. And so, well, they must be legit. So, you know, yeah, let me tell you about, I asked let's see. Yes, you're dedicated to my readings. I'm glad of that. I'm glad of that. You're sticking with me. Ain't nobody gonna read me better. I must stick with your tarot channel forever. Nobody's gonna read me like you do. I must stick with you. Nobody really appreciates me. I must stick with you, my baby. Nobody's gonna. I had to put my own twist on that Pussycat Doll song, you know. Thank you, Fiona. I appreciate that. You know, many of the tarot readers say the same. What do you mean by that, Jerome Cunningham? Hey, Latoya, 23 shots. 23 shots of what? What do you got those shot glasses for you to be have 23 shots? like I just basically like as far as the tarot thing, I've just basically not even. I don't even really watch. I used to watch. Let me tell you, I used to binge watch tarot videos. I used to binge watch these channels, and I mean, and so I went to I point to a point in my life where I don't even really. I can't, I watch maybe 2 or 3 videos a week, if that, and like nothing ever. They never get my story, so I'm like, okay, I guess I got to read for myself from now on. Who was your favorite? Well, I've always loved. I've had personal readings by Tanya Lobuda Tarot, uh, and I love Tanya Lobuda because she takes the whole spiritual approach, and she's predicted things in my life to come true. Like she has that psychic slash tarot ability, so I really enjoyed her videos or her readings and her videos. Um, and I like Ace of Pentacles. I like Ace of Pentacles. I like who else? Just a bunch of them. I'm lonely Virgo. You call me out for the first time. You're a lonely Virgo. Yeah, I used to binge watch the hell out of some read, but I stopped because I was like, nah, I'm just gonna just start reading for myself, or I just, whenever I have a question, I usually go to Helen. I usually go to Helen when I have a question, because she answers pretty specifically. So, um, for as far as Helen is concerned, because like when I went to her with questions, I remember one time she was so specific. One time it creeped me out. She said, "Be careful that your nephew doesn't run out into the middle of the road." And she says, "I'm seeing an image or a vision of you running out into the road to get your nephew because he runs out. He just randomly runs out." So one day, so about 3 or 4 days later, I was at Hardy's restaurant. Uh, and we get out of the car, my sister, my mama, my nephew, and my niece. And basically, next thing I know, so we get Junior out of the car, and he just bolts out into the road, and I had to go run out there and get him. And it creeped me out. And then actually before that, like a day before that, because he had like no, it was about a no, I'll say about a week later, he ended up running out into the road when my sister was like outside with him. I guess she looked down for a second, but then as soon as she looked up, she realized Junior was out into the road, and so she had to run out there and get him again. So I was like, oh my god. So Helen's stuff has come true, like specific stuff. And that's the one that I've really relied. Like I don't go to anybody else, you know. What do I think about John Edward? I don't really know about John Edward. I never really. I mean, I've seen his shows and stuff. Helen Harris from H&G Spirit Messages. Helen Harris from H&G. So I think she's live right now because I just saw that she was live. What other decks do you like? I like a lot of different decks, but I like the Bohemian Gothic Tarot deck. I love Baba Studios tarot cards. I love it's called Baba Studios. They have the most high quality cards. Like it's not just normal card stock. It's actually really good card stock. Robert Camp's Cards of Your Destiny. I haven't really heard of those. Yeah, I like the Witch's Tarot deck too. Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to think of all the things that Helen has predicted so much stuff, like to the point, like it didn't make sense when she had predicted them, but then when I started realizing the shit was coming true, I'm trying to think of all the things because like she's told me a bunch of not just random stuff, very specific stuff. No, am I in a relationship? No, I'm not in a relationship. Never been in a relationship. I've been single for 29 years. 29 damn years. Yellow building. Oh, that was Judy you're talking about. You're talking about Judy. Like I have a lot of I have a lot of psychic people on here that send me messages randomly. I guess if they get images while they're watching my video, they'll say, "Oh, I got an image of you doing this," and they'll send it to me. Usually, yeah, I'm gonna be 30 in March. Wait, in next March. Wait, yeah, next March. Yeah. Oh, she did baby cakes. Oh, okay. So she predicted your pregnancy. She predicted pregnancy around me. Oh, pregnancy around you, and found out on the fourth my older sister is expecting. Wow. See, I told you, Helen ain't no joke. Because there was one time I had never see. One time, this is what creeped me out. One time was when I was on the phone with her, and I was having a regular conversation. I wasn't calling her for a reading. I was just talking to her about normal everyday things. And so during the reading, I remember I had ordered a Chucky doll, and the Chucky doll was $500. Right, it's a replica of the real thing, like a replica. And so, dreadingly, I bought it because I don't like spending that type of money. But I was like, I can't miss out on this because they were limited, and so I had bought it, and I didn't want to tell anybody because I thought people would think I'm crazy because I had bought a $500 doll. So I kept it to myself. So one day I was on the phone with Helen, and then all of a sudden she says, "Did you buy a Chucky doll?" She says, "Why am I seeing an image of a Chucky doll? Did you buy one?" And I'm like, "Oh my God, how the fuck did she know that?" Because I hadn't told anybody. I didn't even announce it on my channel. The only time it ever came out on my channel was when I was telling people how she predicted it. I'm like, how does she do that? Um, Thank you, Raw 101. Helen Harris from HNG Spirit Messages. Yeah. Oh, I'm not a medium. Contact XXX Tentacion in a reading, please. See, I ain't no medium. See, I don't contact the dead. I do the tarot, tarot. December 30th is your birthday. Let's see. Well, damn, LOL, I'm gonna stick to her and you like glue. Well, okay. Yeah, and I remember how like, and I remember I freaked out on the phone. I said, "How the hell did you predict that I had bought that Chucky doll? Like I had just purchased it." And she picked up on it. Well, that sucks, AD. Maybe one day you'll find the one that you can stick with. So, hopefully, I was 30, 32 years ago. Donna, that's a good one. How to how your intuition be popping? You sure you're not psychic? I get accused of being psychic a lot, and I may just be. I've had other people tell me, like Helen says, I basically do have the ability. She also says that I have the mediumship. I've been told by plenty, like anybody that was intuitive that read me, that I could be a medium if I wanted to. But I just never have tapped into it. So maybe I'll take some classes on mediumship and see if it works. See if I can bring that part of me out. So, um, although, like I was saying on yesterday's broadcast, because I had been having strange experiences happening as far as the me seeing things before they happen. I'm like, why is this happening? And to me, they're just big coincidences. I'm like, why the hell is this happening? And I remember a bunch of stuff was happening where I was predicting the outcome of certain TV shows that I hadn't or episodes I hadn't seen on TV. It's crazy. I was like, what the hell am I? What the hell's going on with me? And so you know, but yeah, I don't even know what to talk about, y'all. I just popped on just to say hey to everybody. Believe me, I'm not in no popping off type mood, so I don't like popping off on nobody. Is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, Susan Hernandez. Hey, Heather Marshall, Gabrielle Jorge. Well, anybody can be a tarot reader. Some people read differently. Some read very out there. Have you ever seen a movie you never seen before and know how it ends? Yes, I have. Yes. You know, you need closure, says Gemma Gooden. What do you need closure with? Nothing is, yeah, nothing is going on in my life right now that's exciting, all right, at all. Spirit used to shake my bed like they did you. Lord, that was a weird experience. That was weird. I can't wait to see what's going to happen when me and my sister do the seance. You think so, Deja Vu? Are there any psychics in this room? Are there any psychics here? Give me your best psychic predictions. Throw them out at me. What do you see happening? We're probably gonna do the seance tomorrow. I was supposed to call her and let her know when it's gonna happen, but I haven't. But she's watching this broadcast. She may be, she may not. I don't know. I have no idea. Throw them out there, folks. What's in my future? My future. Future. Okay, Alicia's tarot. Okay, cool. You predict someone's offering me love. How do you contact Helen? You just go to her. You go to her YouTube page. I think that she has her. I think she has her stuff already. Her contact info up there. Did I ever imagine that I would have an effect on 100,000 people? No, I did. I really didn't. No, I did. I didn't think that Tyler Terrell would really. I knew that. I had in mind before I really got. I started getting more watchers. I had in mind before I started Tyler Terrell. I'm like, maybe I'll get a couple thousand. But then it's um you in a relationship by the end of the year. It's so funny you're saying that, Sharon, because I've been predicted that I'll have a relationship in my 30s. So it's funny you said that. It's funny you said that because I had Judy said, "Oh, I see you in a relationship around your 30th or 31st. So, or sorry, the 30th year or 31st year. Your sister being Pisces will bring spirits. I know, right? Hope Coleman. I know. Believe me. Well, I hope that don't happen, La La D. Oh, taking a long break from. Oh, sorry, I read it wrong. I thought you said there's gonna be some major horrible thing happens that makes me have to stop YouTube. Sorry, I was reading it very briefly. I'm psychic Tyler, and I see you taking a long break from tarot due to a major positive change in your life. The break won't be permanent though. If you do, best of luck, boo. What do you think that might be, La La D? Because it's I've actually had I've had a preview. It's funny you say that, La La D. That your comment stood out to me because I had Helen tell me something the other day that was coming up for me, and it kind of falls in line with what you're saying. It's funny you said that, La La D. It's funny. I don't know if you're picking up on the same thing that Helen's picking up on. What do you what? It's funny you said that. Kind of threw me for a whirl because Helen had. I didn't even ask Helen for a reading last night. I just called her, and she'll randomly get stuff. She says, "Ooh, Tyler, what is going on?" I can't say exactly what it is, but it's like, "What is going on?" Lord Jesus, you got a major life change coming up, major thing coming up. What? And I'm like, and she went into detail about it. I'm like, oh my God. And what you just said, yeah, that's crazy. That Alicia's tarot. That's so funny you said that too. Y'all are really hitting the spot tonight. That y'all, Alicia Tarot. Actually, I've been told by Helen the same exact thing you just said. It's funny you said that. You're creepy. Oh, Carla. Damn. Okay. Y'all are on point tonight. I don't have to go to psychic. I don't have to go pay for psychic reasons anymore. I can just come to y'all. Mm. um, I see you needing the exorcist if you keep messing around with that damn demon boy. Y'all crazy. But it's funny what you said, La La D. Back to La La D for a second. What you said, I was talking to Helen the other day. Actually, this is last night. My bad. Sorry, my mind's all screwed up. Last night, I was talking to Helen, and she said, "Oh, Tyler, what is coming up for you? What is this?" And like, I can't say it because I really want to believe me. And she was saying, "Oh my God, you got a bunch of stuff coming up. It's crazy." And what you said, your prediction about the whole thing was kind of in line with what she was saying. So it's kind of creepy. It's creepy. Do I ever read myself successfully? Yeah, I would say sometimes if my ego don't get into the way, if my ego don't get in the way. Well, I hope so, Elaine. I hope so. I wanna be popular. um, and you know what? I ain't that type of person that takes um, their popularity to their head. And I can see how a new person would perceive me as someone who I can see how if somebody new stumbles up on my channel, they go, "Oh my God, what a pompous bastard! He has over 100,000 videos, and here he is acting like It's funny you said that too, Carla. It's funny you said that too, Carla. You're on point. I need to get rated by you, but damn, you made me forget because y'all making me forget. But basically, I can see how if a new person were to stumble up on my channel and they say, "Oh my God, who is this arrogant asshole?" Yeah, I'm acting like an Aries, exactly, Marla. They can probably think, "Oh my God, he thinks he's the stuff because he has over 100,000 subscribers," and that's how I've always been from the get go. It's not arrogance. I'm the most humble person you can come across. I am so humble, you know, so humble. So I see that, Carla. You're picking up on some really heavy points here, you know. And so, but I've seen some people let it go to their head. Like I've seen some people let it go straight to their head. Like, oh, man, oh, you know. And I'm not like that because I think is you better humble yourself quick before that carpet gets pulled out from right up under your ass. And so you got to be careful how you act. And I've seen it, not just in the tarot community. I've seen it on other channels. They start getting all, you know. And I'm thinking you better be careful with that because just as fast as you got it, you can lose it just as fast. And so that's why I make sure I humble myself completely, you know. Believe me, there's not a day that goes by that I don't try to humble myself or I don't. The thing is, to me, I'm still Tyler Patrick. Honestly, to me, I'm still Tyler Patrick. I am not Tyler Terrell. Like when I'm out and about, I don't. I got a following now. I can just go out and just smack a bitch if I wanted to. No, I don't go out thinking like that. You know. So it's like even when I forget that I am Tyler Terrell until somebody recognizes me in public, which I've seen on my channel. I posted on there. That's strange to me. It'll scare me. Like, what the fuck are they yelling at me for? Like, it just creeps me out. Like, I remember the second time I got recognized. I got recognized in the courtroom one time that I wasn't there for my court date. It was somebody else's. I ain't gonna put their business out there. But this lady followed me around with a camera, and she followed me into the courtroom. And I was like, why does this lady keep following me? And she kept taking pictures of me. And my sister was right next to me. She's like, what is wrong with that lady? Turns out she worked for the courthouse. So I think that she didn't want to really jeopardize her job by, you know, I guess saying something to me. I don't know. I don't know what she was thinking. But the second time I got recognized, I was like freaked out. I'm like, why are these people yelling at me like that? And so to me, I'm just a normal everyday person. But to them, they watch me every day. So if when they see me, they're like, oh my God, it's him in person. But you know, and I remember this is how humble I am. Even when I was Tyler's Tarot. I'm like, is this some crazed weirdo that just likes to follow folks around? Not realizing she recognized me from YouTube. And after a while, I realized that's what she recognized me from. That's how humble I am. You know, I was like, what the hell is she following me for? It wasn't, I didn't say, oh, because it's Tom Tyler's Tarot. Like, no, it wasn't like that. Uh, and I just never thought in a million. Well, but the second time, there was these two women, one time they pulled up. I did a video about this too. They pulled up. I was at the McDonald's drive-through. This is when I was a fat fuck, you know, or fatter than I am now. And so basically, I was in the McDonald's drive-through, and I was sitting there trying to take my order, and I had my windows down. I had just got my new car, right? And these people pulled up and said, Tyler, Tyler, Tyler. It was this, what I found out later, she commented on my video. She said, that was my daughter and myself. And so this mama and daughter pulled up and they just yelled out. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And that really freaked me out. Not that they freaked me out, but I'm like, oh my God. I will be sad when my favorite YouTuber goes off and leave. Two of them already have. I need to go get who left YouTube? Who left YouTube? Let's see. Hey, little Donnie. I don't even know where y'all watch me. I'm so fucking bored. Like I am not somebody that's entertaining. But to me, I just act like myself, and people are drawn to that. So I'll take it. I'll take it. And one time I was at the gas station. I wanted to talk about this. Carla, that's funny you said that because I always had that kind of instinct too. So funny you say that. But Carla, what the hell's going on with you? You picking up on things that I have been suspecting. So, but one time I was at the gas station. And I'll never forget it. I got out of the car, putting gas in my car. My mom was in the passenger seat, and to me, I'm still Tyler Patrick from Georgia. I'm not nobody special. And so the somebody drove by, and I guess they see me pumping my gas, and they go, Tyler, like they yelled it from their car. Didn't even stop, just yelled at me and kept riding by. I'm like, what is going on? So it's a real strange thing to me that people flock to me like that because to me I'm just normal everyday Tyler still. Does Tyler Terrell have Snap? I don't have Snap. I do. I snap on folks, but I don't have Snap. Whatever Snap is. You think so, Claudia? I believe that too. Um. Oh, Snapchat. Oh, you have to say Snapchat because I know it is just Snapchat. Tell us a story of how you started. Well, I started Tyler's Tarot because let's see, Carl. Let's see. I started Tyler's Tarot because honestly, like I was working at a really bad job. Actually, that's not the reason why I started Tyler's Tarot. I tried to keep my last job, which I don't realize. I tried to keep it, but the last job I had. It's funny you mentioned this because I did a video on this a while back, but I deleted it. But basically, okay, so the last job I was at, I was working at a factory in some bumfucked Egypt town. It's out in the middle of bumfucked. And so basically, so I was working there, and we had a point system there where if you were late too many times, or if you were absent or not there many times, you get points for not showing up and or being late. So I had acquired 5.5 points, and if you get 6 points, you're automatically fired. So I was already at 5.5 because my ass just hated the job, but I hung in there because that's the only thing that was bringing in a little bit of money, chump change, but it brought in something. And so one day I had, one day I overslept again, and I woke up 10 minutes before work started, and I got up real quick, freaking the fuck out, got up, put my clothes on, and headed out the door. And work was 7 minutes away at that time. I had to take the highway, and work was 7 minutes away. So I get up, rush, get up. Didn't even have time to brush my teeth or nothing. And at that time, I had long curly hair, so I went to work just looking like a troll doll. And so I rushed there, and I got there at 5:01. And so I was like, you know what? I said, in my Aries ego pride, I said, you know what? I ain't gonna let them have the honors of firing me. I'm gonna fire my goddamn self. Sorry for the language. I'm gonna fire my damn self. So, I was like, you know what? Screw this job. And I walked out, and everybody looked at me like, where are you going? And I was just like, bye, see ya. And so, and look, here's what's so crazy. I got the police called on me literally, I got the police called on me on the last day of work, and I wasn't even there. Let me tell you the story of this now. Now this is gonna be a kicker for y'all, right? So this girl called the police on me because see, I had problems. I had problems with her husband because I basically used to argue. Her and her husband worked at the job, and one day I snapped on her husband, cussed his ass out, asked him to go outside, whatnot. And so he punked back. He punked down, right? Because I confronted his ass. I forgot what I even confronted him about. I was just pissed off about something. So ever since I cussed her husband out, confronted his ass, she wanted nothing to do with me, right? And so she was like giving me stink eye the whole time. And I said, you know what? If I ever get fired, I didn't want to get fired because I almost got fired over that incident of cussing his ass out, right? So I said, I can't get fired. I'm already at 5.5 points, so I can't do anything else. But I said, well, if I ever leave this job, I'm going to get that bitch back, right? And so I got fired. Well, keep in mind, I fired myself. They didn't even have time to really discipline me because I had just walked out the door. I didn't even stay at work that day. Oh, that morning, sorry. And so So I went to Facebook and I looked her Facebook up, and I sent her a really nasty message. And I think the message went something like this. I said, because she was really bad at spreading gossip. She was some Sagittarius idiot. I found out she was a Sagittarius. And so what did the message say? Okay, so I made up a see. This is how horrible I am. Y'all gonna really see my true colors, right? You gonna see my true colors now. So I wrote her a message. I'm actually gonna. I ain't gonna post it. I should post it after the way she acted. But anyways, long story short. So keep in mind, I got fired that day, and I went home immediately. This is actually like a week into me making Tyler's Terrible. So I went home immediately, got on Facebook, looked her up, and I sent her a message. And I said, and I quote, I said, by the way, while I was working there, I said, I was spreading a rumor that you had herpes on your pussy. And I told everybody about it. So I said, if you see them looking at you strange, it's because that's what I told them. And so she got so upset. My friend that was still working there, my coworker, right, who I'm not friends with anymore, she said, she got up and stormed off and was crying and crying horribly. And she went to the office, right, and she showed everybody the message that I sent her, even though I didn't say. Look, here's the thing: I didn't say what I had. Here's the thing: I didn't even tell people that really. I just told her that I told people that she had herpes. Horrible. I'm horrible. It's because she really got on my nerves when I worked there. So she went to the human resources office because she didn't know I was fired yet. She was under the impression that I still worked there, and so she called the police on me, and I wasn't even there. She called the police on me. So my coworker, she spread the rumor around. I didn't even say nothing. I didn't even say anything about to anybody. I just told her I said a lot of stuff. So she basically went and spread a rumor on herself, and so anyway, so my friend who worked there still, who I won't mention because we had a fallout too, she called me up and she said, that girl gonna call the police on you. And I said, what they gonna do? I said, I didn't make no threats. I just told her that I went and spread a rumor that she had herpes on her coochie. And so I know that's just horrible. This lets you know the true colors of me. You know what? I was wrong for it. I'll admit it. But she was doing some shady shit too. Her husband. Believe me, I couldn't stand her husband. I already confronted his ass. So then I find out from a friend that works with her husband. Now my other friend works with her husband, and he said, that such and such said he's gonna whoop your ass. I said, why didn't he whoop my ass that day I was there? Whose ass you gonna whoop? Who gonna strike me, boo? Just like Sheree said on Real Housewives. Who's gonna strike me? Like, why didn't you do nothing when I was there? Why if you still watching, y'all know of my success. Why didn't you do nothing when I was there? You wouldn't do nothing. You wouldn't step to it in person because when I stepped to you, you step back real quick. All right. But anyways, long story short, I got the police called on me, and the police said to her, and I quote, because I found this all out by the friend that still worked at that place, right? And she said, the police told her bluntly that no threat was made. So what can they do? What can they do? You know. And so yes, that was horrible for me to do it, and I'm not afraid to admit that was horrible for me to do. But she had it coming because she was known to go spread rumors on other folks. She was spreading all kinds of rumors and all this stuff, and I just got sick. I got sick of it. I said I can't get fired now because I didn't want to get fired. But I said as soon as I leave this job, I told a bunch of people. I said as soon as I leave this job, I'm gonna get her back, and I finally got it back. And she was really known for going around spreading stuff that it's not even true. Not just about me, but just spreading about everybody. I remember she used to come to me and tell me these rumors, and then I would ask the person, "Is this true?" And they go, "No." Like, why is she saying that? Like stuff, just random stuff. And I said, "I'm gonna get her back," and I finally got her back. And so Sagittarius is really gossipy. And what I hadn't been telling people is that, like, okay, when I was at the job, I remember I kept seeing 555 everywhere. And I remember I used to get freaked out. So I would go to work looking like a schizo saying, hey, I've been seeing 555 everywhere, like, and it's creeping me out. And I would tell my coworkers this. I said, something is about to happen to me. I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it's bad, but something bad's about to happen to me. And so months later, I became Tyler's Terrell. And I often, like I always say, I've told this before. I always wonder if they look back and go, "Well, Tyler, I think predicted his own success because he said something either good or bad was about to happen. He just knew it." And I used to say it all the time. I used to come in and go, oh my God, like something bad about to happen to me. I would see it on the machines at work, and I remember I would turn the machine on, and randomly it would just flash 555, or I would go to the computer at work 555 555, and I need to see it on license plates, billboards, you know, and so uh, am I wrong for what I did to Patsy? Yeah, your name is Patsy. I ain't gonna say your last name. Am I wrong about what I did? Absolutely, I am wrong. But do I regret it? Absolutely not, because you had it coming. you'll know who to talk about next time. And you went and spread our own. You went and spread your own rumor. Like it wasn't even something I really said. I just told you. I told a lot of folks. So you spread a rumor about your own self because your own paranoia. You was afraid that I really told folks. All right, that's what a real villain does. And I showed you. You thought you can go around spreading rumors. Now I showed you what I made of. All right, and you try to call the police. What can the police do? All right, there's a thing called freedom of speech. Unless I didn't threaten your life. I didn't threaten you. I just basically said that I made a rumor up about you. And I hope your friends are watching too. That way they'll tell you and your punk husband. See, I get mad about everything. I get mad. I get real. That's one thing about me. I get mad real easily, and I start getting into the moments. And so my alter ego comes out. My pissy, mad alter ego. How you gonna call the police because somebody said that they spread a rumor about you? I mean, if hell, if that's the case, if somebody can go to jail for spreading a rumor, boy, a bunch of people would be in jail. You know. But yeah, that's how I basically somebody had asked in the comments how I got Tyler's Tarot started. I got Tyler's Tarot started. I started Tyler's Tarot when I was like down on my luck, not a penny to my name. Nobody knew who the hell I was except family and people that hated me were at the job I worked at. So really nobody knew who I was. And then here I am now, a year and a half later, and I think my life has changed tremendously. Um, it's changed a lot. Any more questions? Because y'all's questions are what getting the comments are getting these started. Let's see. Yes, I'm up there. I'm up there. Tyler, how can I talk with you outside of Tyler's Tarot YouTube? Is that the only way? Well, you can always email me at tylerstarot@gmail.com, tylerstarot@gmail.com. Yeah, that does. This reminds me of the movie Friday. Tyler, how do you get the cop called and you weren't even there? I know. How you gonna call the cop? I wasn't even there. I got a call at like noon because I had started Tyler's Tarot a week prior to that, so I was already getting pretty. I because my channel grew fast. My channel grew extremely fast. Um, Jesus, I was getting hell a ton of. Like it slowed down once it started getting to the 80s and the 90s. Like it went to a screeching halt. I'm like, okay, I guess that's high as I'm going. But my channel picked up fast, like fast, fast. And so the thing is, let's see. Sorry, I got thrown off track. But basically, I had started Tyler's Tarot a week prior to getting fired, and so I think that Tyler's Tarot was just meant to be. You know, it was just meant to be. Ugh. What part of the world do I live in? I live in North America, United States, the continent of North America. Tyler, did you ever get a reading from Sylvia Brown? No, I did not get a reading from Sylvia Brown, but I did attend her lecture. I think it was if I'm not mistaken, it was in 2007. It was at the Spiritual Connections Sylvia Brown Hay House tour. She was with Hay House then, and so I had heard on the radio that she was basically going to be doing an event at I think it was the Georgia World Congress Center, and so I paid $50 for my ticket and I went and seen her live. So that's the only psychic I've ever seen live, Sylvia Brown. Thank you, Yaya's World. Appreciate that. Chain, 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 fools. And Jane, 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 fool. Who's the queen of the zodiac? Oh, the queen of the the queen of the zodiac. I thought you'd call me the queen of the zodiac. I'm like, what? I'm a king, not a queen. The king of tarot. Don't play that shit. Oh, you're referring to the queen of the zodiac. Got you. Y'all had me confused for a second. If you could travel and visit anywhere right now, where would you go? Probably California. I know that's pretty crazy, but probably California. Tyler, do you plan on customizing your car? Maybe when I become a millionaire, if that ever happens. I doubt it, but if I ever do, why not do paid meet and greets and mini tarot lessons? Because coming to the states next year, and I would pay for that. I may do meet and greets at some point. Thank you, Nunu Outlaw. What is my favorite food? I love pizza. I love chicken too, but I had to kind of lay off the chicken, at least the fried chicken. At least I can still have baked chicken or grilled chicken, but not. My car is a 2016 Toyota Corolla, which I love it. I love it. It's a red. It's red. How much of tarot is persuasion and how much is it objective reality in your opinion? I'm not really sure how to answer that honestly. Would I use Instago? No, no. Yeah, I do, but I kind of doubt. Oh, is any paranormal activity going on since your started seance? No, it stopped. It kind of just stopped. I think after, see, Helen had told me, she said, I want you to open the door and I want you to tell whatever that was lingering in your room to leave right now. I would really like to know if you would witness any event from the past, present, or future. What would it be? Really would like to know if I would could witness. I would want to witness. I don't know. That's a good question, Lavinia. That's a really really good question. Hmm. Any event that I would like to witness. Um. Damn, that's a good question. Jesus, Lavinia, you threw a hard ball at me. Well, event that I do want to witness in the future is me getting a really highly successful platform. That's what I want to see. You said from the future too, didn't you? Let me see. Yeah, past, present, and future. Well, if I could witness, I want to witness myself being on a platform of some sort, a higher platform than where I'm at right now. That's what I would like to see. Chain, chain, chain of fools. You found your new place yet? No, still looking. I've learned my lesson not to settle for less because I ended up in a roach apartment, and it was not a very good experience. Had I ever done tarot readings prior to Tyler's Tarot? Yes, I have. I used to read for my family. I used to read for friends, coworkers. Wanted to be an actor. I remember as a kid asking my mama, like I want to be, or telling her I wanted to be an actor. I do remember that. Oh, it's I had Helen say a similar thing about that. And what do you pick up on that exactly? I mean, what do you pick up on that? Tyler, your moderators have blocked me. You're not blocked because if you was blocked, I would. Katie, you're not blocked because if you was blocked, I wouldn't be able to see you. Only one that can block is me. They can kick you out of the room, but you can't be blocked, like blocked completely. Like they can kick you out of the room. They can put you on timeout, but I wouldn't be able to see your comments if you were truly blocked. If I block you, you can't comment no more. Cause I've had to block folks. Believe me, I know. My favorite color is red. You know. Thank you, Keisha Townsend. I appreciate that. I would do more readings for y'all tonight, but I don't have the energy. I don't even want to get out of bed. Favorite dinner dish? Well, pizza, but I do like chicken and mashed potatoes. Lord, don't even ask me about food because they're gonna make me have to go freaking pig out. What story did you like, Katie? Which story were you talking about? Will you write a book like a memoir? Think it'd be a good. I would like to write a book. That'd be awesome. Oh, that story. Okay. Funny. Let's see. Okay, let me go. Let's see. Oh, don't say nothing dumb. What do you mean by that, Ladani? I could see Tyler doing a comedy skit and they'd be like a $2 wig in the background and be like, don't come to me about it. That would be funny. That would be funny. Do you believe that the news really reports reality or is it propaganda? I believe that some news programs, and this is my opinion on the matter, all right? Oh, that's what you was talking about, LaDonnie. I get it now. Sorry. Oh, I get it. You were responding to the moderator question. Okay, got you. Um, uh, damn. Do I believe that news reports reality or is propaganda? I believe that certain networks report what they pick and choose what they want to report about. So when these events happen or these national events happen, they sort of cover up certain things to kind of support their view on things, or like gun control and all that bullshit. Now I'm not some conspiracy theorist, but I do feel like the news reports things that supports their mission or their message basically. So they'll pick and choose, you know. Um, what sign would you never date? Gemini. Tyler, if you get an offer within the next 3 months, don't take it because it's shady. I'm feeling an offer or new business partnership, but the person offering would get most of the profit off your. Okay, I'm gonna remember that. I remember that. I'm gonna remember that. Well, tell your daughter I said, hey, Keisha. Like, what type of offer do you think it'll be, La La D? What type of offer do you think that'll be? Have you ever seen the movies? Can Who's a YouTuber that you think steals your content? Next question. No comment. Most of you know that answer already. All right. What is your stance, Republican or? I don't really have a political stance. Honestly, I really don't. I really don't. Someone you stopped talking to 6 weeks or 6 months ago will contact you in 2 weeks. Okay, got you, got you. I don't know if you're reading from me or are you reading for somebody in the comments, Carla. Oh no, no, no. Wait, sorry. Okay, so I got you. I'm keeping y'all in mind. I'm gonna screenshot some of y'all's comments. That way I can look back at them in 3 or 4 months. Do I think seeing 111 and 1111 all the time means something? Um, I don't think that's anything bad. I think that's like the number of manifestation. Like what you think about is what you'll manifest. From what I remember looking up 111 because I used to see it a lot, and that's the number that basically means kind of like uh, watch your thoughts because what your thoughts are manifesting or something like that. I think I remember seeing something like that. So along those lines, I would look it up and see what. Um, you think so, Alicia Terrell? You think so? I see my birthday on the clock all the time. I see that too. I see that too. A lot. Do I like tarantulas? Yeah, they don't bother me at all. I mean, I mean, I've held one before. I've held them. Yes. Um, it will be a new connection as well. Oh, you do, Ladani? Okay. Do I believe in? Hello, bye. Hey, what do you mean, hello, bye, Tiffany? I'm back. Let's see. I'm back. No, I don't feel any. I don't feel any cold chills when I read tarot cards. I can't say that I have. I have not met my twin flame. I have not. Mike, are you trying to write a school paper? Who's that to? Y'all, I don't know what to do, baby. You know, it's so weird because, like, um, oh, you answered me, la la. D, let me see what you said. Because I was looking for your answer. I didn't see it. Um, for some reason, I'm not seeing it. Let's see. La la D, where'd you put it? Um, let's see. Damn it. Let me go back up. See, all I see is the one where you said, Tyler, if you get an offer within the next 3 months, don't take it because it's shady. But I don't see the one that you responded to. Let's see. Let me look again. Maybe I'm overlooking it. Maybe I'm overlooking it. Uh, okay, I'm still looking, still looking, still looking. Damn. I see where you put "What's up, Amber." That's the last one I saw. No, I don't see it. Um, yeah, I didn't get it. But anyways, all right. Sorry, let me get back to the broadcast, y'all. What's your stance, Republican or oh, that's I already read that one. All right. Okay, so yes, he came back just like you predicted. You called it, but he was still stagnant. Oh, okay. There you go, Donnie. There you go. Okay. Sorry, all these comments. I'm trying to. Damn it. Okay. 1 second, y'all. You know what's so funny? What you said, La La D though. Like what's so funny about what you said is like I get business offers all the time. I get offers from many places, many things, and I don't take any of them because I don't. First of all, I don't like collaborating with anything. Pass up a lot of opportunities because I'm afraid to take these opportunities because I'm not sure where they'll lead to. You know, that's why. So believe me, I'm always cautious on what I sign or what I don't, what I sign or whatnot. So, and believe me, anything that if I ever contemplate on whether or not I'm going to sign something, believe it or not, believe it, believe your ass, believe me, I'm gonna get the lawyer to look it over completely from start to finish. You know, from start to finish. Yes, I got my air conditioner on. It's hot. It's hot here in the south too. Absolutely. And so, and you have to realize I get very little human interaction. I get very little. Only human interaction I get is when I go see my sister, when I go to my mama's or go see my mama. Those are the only people I really I talk to Helen every now and then, but like other than that, I just don't. I don't really let a lot of people into my life, so therefore, like it's just no point in being paranoid because I mean I'm a very guarded individual. Like I don't like letting people into my life, and I don't like collaborations for business deals, and that's the one thing that'll probably screw me up in the long run because someday an opportunity's gonna come along, and I'm gonna end up passing it up because I'm gonna think somebody's trying to get at me or something. So I'm very cautious about what I sign, what I do. Um, any type of collaborations. I've had plenty of people want to collaborate on certain products, certain this, certain that. And I just know, you know. Let's see. Where? 1 second. Ah, how do you know? How you deal with? How you used to deal with negative feedbacks in a private reading that you're given, Tyler? Well, I stopped doing personal readings, but anytime there was negative feedback, which rarely it was, like I've never had like somebody just totally just cussed me out over a reading, but I have been pretty harsh in readings. So, but I used to do pre-recorded format, and so I really didn't get much negative feedback. But when I did, I just blocked it out. I didn't give a fuck. I don't know what to talk about. When do you think you'll let your guard down? Probably never. Probably never. I don't like being vulnerable. You know, being vulnerable to me is a nightmare on earth. Like I consider being vulnerable just a nightmare experience because I don't like feeling like I have to do things or I don't like vulnerability even for friendships. Even for friendships, I'm very skeptical of friendships because I've spent majority of my life alone. Like you know, what are your favorite channels on YouTube that's not tarot related? Um, I have a lot of. Let's see. Let me think. Well, I like BuzzFeed. I watch BuzzFeed. I do watch Shane Dawson. I like Shane Dawson. Um, and that's pretty much like the major ones that I watch. You know, what zodiac sign I get along with the most? I get along with Pisces a lot, the most. Those are ones I usually connect with. I mean, not that I mean, majority of the Pisces that I've dealt with are no longer in my life, but still, sorry, I'm trying. I'm so damn scatterbrained tonight. I can't focus on one thing. Ugh. Tyler, look up Sister Angel Rose on the internet. She's amazing. I have no idea who that is, but I'll look it up if I remember it. People try to take advantage if you let your go. Yes, they do. Are most Aries loners because I feel isolated, like nobody worth my time? I think that that's a natural thing for the zodiac sign, Aries, because ones I've met personally, ones that I've encountered, you know, they can be in relationships, but I've noticed that majority of them are very loners. So even if they are in a relationship, they come off very independent still, because it's a very independent sign. It's a very loner type sign, and that's what I've experienced. Not to say every Aries is like that, you know. Zodiac Wars. What are you? Who you calling narcissistic? Who you calling narcissistic? It must be your mama you calling narcissistic. I know it ain't me. All right. Really? I don't know if you talking to me. And besides, you're a hater, aren't you? You're a hater. All right. So get out of my room. All right. I had a bad relationship with my gym. Hell, who doesn't have a bad relationship with a Gemini? Who doesn't have a bad relationship with Geminis? So you know. But I'm about to get off of here. I just wanted to hop on and just say hey to y'all because I'm kind of losing my caffeine high is going away. So let's play a game. What kind of game? What kind of game, Lala? Oh, you talking about this? What are you talking about? Jigsaw, the Saw movie. All right, bye, y'all. I gotta go. I'm gonna delete this. Well, I'm not gonna delete it. I'm actually probably gonna just make it private because I wanna. Uh, y'all have a good one. All right, I gotta get going. My caffeine done wore off. All right, y'all have a good one. All right.